What if I told you the world's largest lizard, a creature straight out of a prehistoric movie, can swim for hours, run faster than many humans, and even reproduce without a partner? Today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of the Komodo dragon. These magnificent reptiles are full of surprises, and trust me, you're going to want to hear all about them. When you picture a Komodo dragon, you probably imagine a massive, heavily built lizard, right? They can weigh up to 90 kilograms and stretch over 3 meters long. With those bulging muscles and a body built for land, you wouldn't exactly peg them as natural-born swimmers. But here's the first mind-blowing fact. They are fantastic in the water. Living on the scattered islands of Indonesia, Komodo dragons have to be adaptable. Food isn't always plentiful on one island, so they've become expert island hoppers. To get from one patch of land to another, they plunge into the ocean and swim. And they're not just doggy paddling for a few minutes. These powerful lizards can swim for hours on end and have been spotted miles away from any shore. It's an amazing sight, watching this giant reptile glide through the water. A true testament to their survival skills. It's a behavior that helps them find new territories and, more importantly, new sources of food. Speaking of food, let's talk about their sense of smell. It's nothing short of a superpower. Imagine being able to smell your next meal from over 8 kilometers away. That's the reality for a Komodo dragon. They can detect the scent of decaying flesh from an incredible distance, up to 5 miles. This allows them to locate carcasses efficiently, even if they are far away or hidden. This keen sense is crucial for their survival, ensuring they don't miss out on an easy meal. When you combine this with their swimming ability, you have a creature that can travel vast distances across both land and sea, all guided by its phenomenal nose. It's like having a built-in GPS that leads directly to dinner. Now, for one of the most astonishing facts about Komodo dragons. Something that sounds like it's straight out of science fiction. In 2006, at a zoo in London, a female Komodo dragon named Flora did something extraordinary. She had been living in captivity, completely alone, with no contact with any males. Yet, she laid a clutch of 25 eggs. To everyone's surprise, 11 of those eggs hatched. So, how is this possible? The phenomenon is called parthenogenesis, which essentially means virgin birth. In situations where there are no males available for mating, female Komodo dragons have a backup plan. Instead of a sperm cell fertilizing an egg, a special type of egg cell can act like a sperm and fertilize another egg. This triggers the development of an embryo, all without any male involvement. It adds an incredible evolutionary strategy that allows the species to continue even when a female is isolated. This ensures that even a single female washed ashore on a new island could potentially establish a whole new population. It is a powerful reminder of nature's ingenuity and its drive to perpetuate life against all odds. Let's go back to their physical abilities. We've established they're great swimmers, but don't let their size and lumbering walk fool you on land. While they might seem slow and clumsy, Komodo dragons can unleash surprising bursts of speed. When they need to, they can run up to 20 kilometers per hour. That's faster than the average person can sprint. This speed is a critical weapon in their hunting arsenal. Their hunting strategy is a combination of patience and power. A Komodo dragon will often stalk its prey slowly and silently, using its natural camouflage to blend in with the surroundings. Or, it might lie perfectly still, waiting in ambush for an unsuspecting animal like a deer or a water buffalo to wander too close. When the moment is right, it lunges with that explosive sprint, closing the distance in a flash. The prey often has little time to react. The hunt doesn't end with the initial attack. The Komodo dragon's most famous weapon is its bite. For a long time, scientists believed their bite was deadly due to a cocktail of bacteria in their saliva. While their mouths certainly aren't clean, recent research has revealed a more sophisticated tool: venom. Komodo dragons have venom glands in their lower jaw. When they bite, this venom is released into the wound. It contains proteins that prevent blood from clotting and cause a rapid drop in blood pressure, sending the victim into shock. So, all a Komodo dragon needs to do is land one successful bite. It doesn't need to wrestle its prey to the ground immediately. After delivering the venomous bite, the dragon can simply back off and wait. It might take hours or even a few days. But the venom will do its work, and the prey will eventually weaken and succumb. Once the animal has passed, the final phase of the hunt begins. This is where that incredible sense of smell comes back into play. The Komodo dragon will use its powerful nose to track the scent of the carcass, following it for miles if necessary. Once it finds its hard-earned meal, it can consume a massive amount of food in one sitting, sometimes eating up to 80% of its own body weight. From their surprising swimming skills and incredible sense of smell to their ability to reproduce alone and their potent venomous bite, Komodo dragons are truly one of the most fascinating and formidable animals on the planet. They are a perfect example of how evolution crafts a creature perfectly suited to its environment with a unique set of tools for survival. They are not just slow, lumbering giants. They are intelligent, powerful, and adaptable survivors. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive into the world of the Komodo dragon. If you found these facts as amazing as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories from the natural world. See you in the next one. What are the top 5 slowest animals in the world? Let's kick things off with number 5, the garden snail. These little guys are famous for their sluggish pace, and for good reason. They move at a blistering speed of about 1 millimeter per second. If a garden snail decided to run a marathon, it would take them over 3 years to finish. Can you imagine? Their secret to movement is a muscular foot that secretes mucus to reduce friction, allowing them to glide along surfaces. They carry their home on their back, which is pretty convenient, but it definitely doesn't help with their speed. So next time you see a snail inching along, give it a little nod of respect for its slow and steady journey. Stick around to see who's even slower,